Oh, wait. There it is. No, now we're live.
Why can I not find this?
It just went live at 3 or 4 p.m. So literally 1 minute ago. So if you just refresh, it should be there.
Just found it. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, we didn't tell anybody we were going to do this, including ourselves.
Yeah. Nice little secret stream.
All right. Got it. Now I got to mute this. Here we go. Is anybody with us?
Not yet. We got a tweet. You found the link that you can put on.
Yep. That's what your boy is looking for. Give me 1 second. I'll take care of this. Hey, I see it says we're live on YouTube. Somebody fix that.
All right. I'll put up the time and all that stuff in a second. All right. Update the link here. Boom, boom.
All right. It's tweeted out. Was good, everybody. We got one person watching. I think it's just me, to be honest with you. What do you think of the lineup? Have you seen it?
I have seen it. Does it not show that on Twitter? Does it say live on YouTube?
It sure does.
How come it hasn't? I don't see it on my end for some reason.
Oh, I see it. Staring right at it.
So it works. Okay. Excited. Nice to watch along for the Bengals Chiefs game. Let's go football.
Could you give me the screen where I could see you?
You can't see me?
Nope. I'm just staring at myself.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There it is. Guys, we're just learning this whole live streaming thing. Brand new. We've never done it before.
We're doing it on YouTube for the first time. Join us. Thank you for being here. Nitra.
Hey,
we got our first chatter. Thank you.
Buddy, we told nobody we were doing this, so thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we should post a little bit. Maybe post it in Gully Squad. You want to handle that? Well,
I could do that.
I'll sort out the time stuff. All right.
It's like the game's about to start. How you feeling about this match? We haven't talked about this, you and I.
Canada anthem went hard. That's right. Jonathan Price was good. This is the one I said. We lost 2-0 to them last time. I could see us losing again, but I think Alphonso Davies not being there is, gives us a better chance. But I think a draw is a good result here. So I'm gonna say 1-1 draw. Nitra asking for predictions. The northern one said, "Go Canada, you can do it." We do not need that Canadian positivity here right now.
Whoa. No. Remember, we are negative towards Canada here.
No, I mean, look, a lot of respect for Canada. Obviously, you know where we stand.
Who's wearing the black kits? Is that Canada?
That's Canada.
Damn, yo. Came through with the murdered out kits.
And then the U.S. looking like it's going to attend the Diddy White Party.
Right. Let's hope we have better result in the all white kits than Arsenal did. Nice switching sides. Giassi's artist starting up top.
I love it.
What is this? What do we think about this? Do we think that's showing balls? Or it's showing disrespect towards Canada? We don't need to start our best players.
I think it's, you want a reliable player.
You know what I just noticed? The Canada coach has a skin-colored AirPod in his ear.
I see it. Yeah, he's done this before.
Who's he talking to? what time are you on?
Leo was
What time are you on?
122. I'll put the time up in a second. We
I'm
didn't lose
ahead
to
of you.
Canada. Who's the only loss we have is against Panama. I got it confused. Apologies. You're right.
I'm ahead of you, by the way.
You're watching on Paramount Plus?
Sure am. I'm at 142.
All right. I'm at 40.
Again, the
43,
Canada
44,
keeper's wearing sweatpants.
45, 46. Yeah, this is his moniker. This is his thing.
Are we allowing this? We got AirPods, we got sweatpants, mad casual from the entire Canada squad, yo. Next thing you know, Kyle Aaron's gonna be eating chips out there.
All right, I'll get the time up in a moment.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna pop this window open a little bit because it gets hot. You know what I care about most, besides a win? Obviously, 3 points is important. But what sneakers does Greg Berhalter have on?
Yeah, does he have any like a winter sneaker? Something better for the elements? Some ACGs?
Nah, dude. No, son. The drip, yo, you got to sit through pain for the drip. The font is ugly though. The Canada font. Jess Howen said that. I got to be honest. That my first reaction was like, yo, this font trash. But the large, thick block white letter on an all black kit, I'm feeling it now.
Okay.
Just how it said, see, they're casual. We put in Zardes. It's even. Kaneki is dumb said, hello. What's good? Kaneki is dumb. I hope that's you and that's self-deprecating and not just like some dude that lives in your.
Oh, I love the Kaneki is dumb. Your avatar, your image is from the anime that's on Netflix. What's it called? The Tower or High Rise something. It's a great. I just finished watching. What is it, like the first season or second season of it? But it was great. So
you lost me.
Shouts.
It's always weird to see Holmes in the background of a World Cup qualifying match.
Yeah, is this like a League Two match in England or whatever? You know,
where is this happening?
This is in Hamilton, right? In Hamilton, Canada.
Hamilton kind of hood. Hamilton is where, like, the Hells Angels handle a lot of the drug trade.
Okay. Alexis doesn't know anime, but he knows where the drug trade is happening up north.
buddy, I deal a little less in fiction. You feel me? And I prefer to deal in friction. You know what I mean?
All right.
No, there was a story about a Toronto rapper who shot an American at a sports bar in Hamilton. And it revealed that, like, much of the Hamilton police were on the take, and it was like a wildly corrupt city, and the Hells Angels basically controlled it. Also, looked up that Canadian rapper. Absolute trash bars. Would never say it to his face, because we know he a shooter, but just horrific bars.
All right, let's get this time going. I'm at, let's see.
What if I refresh? You think I'd catch up with you, or I'd go further ahead?
Oh, who knows?
What are you at right now?
I'm at 508, 9.
All right, I'm 4 seconds ahead of you, so you're just gonna have to live with that. The other thing is, I'm watching this on another screen because I don't think this computer can handle all of this at once, and I can't hear it. Did you see that last match? Christian Pulisic had 0 one-on-ones that he won. So he got dispossessed every time. Did you see this? Generally, when we do a watch along, we talk to each other.
Right.
I could setting up myself.
I'm setting up the time.
You can't do both of those things at once.
I can't. I have to get the exact. I'm setting up the exact time. So this is 05.
Just Helen says, so that's how TFC had that money for Insigne. Hey, allegedly. Just some asterisks in there. Will ya? Leo Briseno said Berhalter with the Timbs and Sean John jacket. Wait, is he rocking Timbs right now?
There you go. You see the time up there?
Where? Okay, now I see it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Great goal. What was that? What was that? Who made the
I'm not really
mistake?
sure what to say.
Too easy, bro.
Bro, is Canada better than USA? Right? These dudes are wearing mittens. You gonna let a bunch of dudes in mittens beat you? Hey, look at this. The Streamlabs works.
Oh, there it is.
Guys, we're moving to YouTube Live.
Goal kick. Who didn't win it? Not the goal kick. Honestly, wasn't far enough. Ah, terrible.
Who's the center back that slipped there?
Chris Richards or Miles Robinson? Chris Richards.
Hey,
Oh no, Miles
was it?
Robinson was.
Yeah, it was
trying
Miles
to come
Robinson.
back. Terrible.
Oh.
I mean, you're putting Turner in a terrible position. But honestly, Turner probably could have got that. Got both hands on it. Oh.
All right, 1-0. Here we go. So, Christian, did you hear that Christian Pulisic had no successful take-ons last match? He got dispossessed every time.
Oh, that's that. Well, I guess that's why he got taken off.
Your fucking thoughts, will you? What do you think?
Look,
Are you worried?
I'm not. I think he's still finding his form. He's not getting a lot of minutes at Chelsea. He's not gonna just be an out and out superstar. When he puts on a U.S. shirt, he needs to get back in form. Even the last game when he scored against Mexico, it was, he came on as a sub, and he's still recovering from that injury. So I'm not too worried.
I'm a little worried. Because that, El Salvador isn't necessarily the, whoa, I thought we had CGI. I didn't realize that was you. And El Salvador, much respect to them. They're not necessarily, it shouldn't be the most difficult competition. To have no successful take-ons is a little worrying. That said, I like what Jess Allen said, was El Salvador was on him. Perez coached well. That's all very true. Nitra said the reason that Matt Turner missed that was because his hands were probably frozen. You don't want
to know. We lost you. Your mic went out.
My mic went out?
It did for a second.
This damn mic is giving me so many problems lately.
Oh, good chance.
You are way behind me.
Let me refresh on my end. See if that helps.
All right, you try refreshing, and then tell me what time you see pop up.
9:33, 34.
Perfect. No, perfect. That's
okay.
Mine. I'm at 39, 40,
okay,
41.
Yeah, exact same time. All right.
I don't know, man. You shouldn't be allowed to be wearing sweatpants.
What is your issue with the sweatpants? You are, especially as someone who wears sweatpants all the time. Why would you be against it?
But it's not. Everyone else has to wear a uniform. You're out here in your casual wear. You're out here in what you sleep in.
One on.
Look, the U.S. are going to have a lot of possession. I like what Brendan Aronson said after the last match, which was like, look, we came to play. They didn't. They just sat back. They didn't want possession. Not exactly the way we want to play, but if that's what you want to come out here and do, fine. I was like, yo, Brendan Aronson, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, when did you?
I think they were using that as like fodder for to hype up the Canadian team. I think they were using that in like a hype video.
I mean, of course.
Nitra M says, I agree with Alexis. No sweatpants.
Look, I say wear sweatpants all day. Wear sweatpants to your own wedding. I don't care. On the pitch? Come on.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Of course not, because you want Canada to win. What is my guy doing?
Ooh, good ball.
Oh, what a pass. I guess that's what he was doing. And then sort of trips on himself.
No, he hit the ball.
Come on.
They finally got the ball. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, this is our first watch along here on YouTube Live. If you haven't heard, we're making the move from Twitch to YouTube. So hit the subscribe button if you have not yet. And
Also, while you're watching, hit the like button. That helps a lot of people see this and all the rest of our content. So if you've enjoyed anything we've said so far, or even think that there's a potential you might enjoy something we say here, hit that like button.
We have 22 people watching and only 1 like. What a crime.
Come on. Hit the little thumbs up, will you? Oh, come on.
Where's the foul?
Good professional foul by Weston McKennie. He's kind of bossed up, you know?
There's something, something happened. His confidence is definitely a bit higher than it was in the past. And I don't know
all the pasta he's eaten.
All the pasta and the ranch. The ranch is his go juice, you know? Oh, Pulisic wasn't even looking at the ball.
Alex Pavone just texted me the Canadian flag. It's not going
well. Leslie said, sweatpants to church is okay, but don't dare disrespect the sacred land of the pitch.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we got a chance here. Whoa!
Is this the Chiefs game?
Damn,
what am I watching here?
What was that? They thought that was Pat Mahomes? What are you doing?
We're not calling it? We good? Did my guy even give us the advantage? I know you could go shoulder to shoulder, but shoulder to chin, I thought was frowned upon. What do people wear to church? Do people still wear suits to church?
Depends on the church. You know, if you go to, if you're like in the South.
You're talking, I can hear you.
If you're in the South, you wear your best, you're wearing your church clothes. I mean, I also haven't been to church in over a decade, so I don't know.
Oh, same.
I'm sure they've. I'm sure
I got married in one, and I was like, that was a good run for us, everybody. Are you doing your ceremony in a place of worship?
Nothing.
Wow. Yeah, Pulisic, if they're going to disrespect you like this, you might have to turn them burners on. Oh, okay, no, he was right. That was soft as hell.
I do like the US is pressing. They definitely have. They're playing with some, sense of urgency.
Yeah, if the goalkeeper is going to be throwing it out like that, we absolutely have to do the full press. The ref is like, Canadians are too nice to foul. Play on. Jess Allen says, I wear a T-shirt. Sometimes I show up in leggings and a hoodie. Okay. All right. Nice, relaxed.
I mean,
so
Jesus.
Maybe next time.
Jesus.
If I ever go back, maybe I'll wear
so.
leggings. Right? I'm gonna wear a toga.
Ooh, no. What's the call?
How you hold your face before you get hit? Supposedly. You had an older sibling, but you liked your older sibling. Did you ever do that thing where you pretended you got hit in the mouth to see if there was blood to get your older sibling in trouble? Or like a cousin?
No. What's the age difference between you and your sister?
Just like almost 2 years.
Okay, yeah. My brother's almost 8 years older, so we never had that relationship. He was just,
He actually hit you.
No, my brother never. Yeah. I was a child. It was just, we would have caught a charge if we fought or anything.
Oh, my thing is frozen now.
My thing too. Yo, what's up with CBS?
Wait, it just started again.
Same here.
What time are you on?
57.
All right, yeah, we're on the same.
All right, so now I gotta adjust the time here because this is off.
Jess says, and I'm the preacher's kid. Well, yeah, that's like, the owner of the factory's kid goes in there dressed as whatever, Woo! I don't know if that was on purpose, but that was beautiful.
Oh, good defending. How is it a foul on Arrington, though? I can understand it not being a foul, but that can't be a foul on Arrington. My man got rocked.
Jeez. Also, Miller is a big man, dude.
Where does Miller play?
Good God, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. All right, Serginho Dest. I see you.
Ooh,
Great pass. Terrible pitch. We should not be playing a World Cup qualifying match on turf. Oh, he plays for CF Montreal.
Is he new there? I don't recognize him at all.
24 years old, center back. He played for Orlando City previously. Don't you think that that's going to reveal the score before we see it?
It might, but
what do you mean it might? It's ahead.
But what I can do is actually I can cover it, so I can do that. All right, let me put this in place.
Just get rid of it.
No, I can cover the score entirely. I just wanted to have the logos, so people.
Okay, it says Canada versus USA up there.
There you go. Nobody knows what the score is.
All right, so far, U.S. looking pretty toothless in the final third, which is not what I wanted to say.
In the final half, in the final 3 quarters,
final third,
all of it.
We seem to be fine in the half. We're pretty much running the midfield, but we ain't doing nothing with it, and that's the problem. Jess said, "How are you guys a full minute behind me? I'm on Paramount Plus 2. Well, pause it or something."
Good ball.
Great
Christian,
ball.
Let's do it. 1v1.
Terrible.
They're playing
I'm starting
on turf.
to get worried about him.
They're playing on turf, bro.
Giazzi. Okay. That's their ball? Bro.
All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please. We have, 29 people watching. We only have 2 likes. Hit the like button. It's the least you can do. And hit the subscribe button if you have not as well. Ooh, get there.
Canada good on a counter, man.
Did you see the goal from Jonathan David? Wow.
Yeah, he's a beast. I know Arsenal's looking at him.
Chris Richards put a knee behind, right in the thigh of Jonathan David. Yeah, he's gonna feel that.
Remind my guy.
Rest of the game.
Was that a yellow?
No, it wasn't. It's a warning. Right. He did hit him pretty hard.
Cesar Garcia said, "I'm on illegal time at 16:42. My guy's on that stream, shutting down 40 ads." Leslie says, "I'm on Telemundo. It's 20:43. All right, so a little bit ahead of us.
We might have to switch. CBS, this just froze again. How about for you?
Mine didn't.
Mine froze. You want to make the move to Telemundo?
I can't hear it, so I don't care. We could watch an illegal stream for all I care.
Yeah, this is this is feeling like an illegal stream a little bit.
You know what? It's a little spotty. It's been kind of going in and out. Went from 480 to 1080. You feel me? Is that Yunus Musa? My guy is getting A rock.
Ball. Good ball. Let's get forward, gentlemen. Also, Timothy Weah missed this game. He couldn't go. You heard why, right?
There was something about his vaccination that he wasn't allowed in Canada, but he is vaccinated, though.
He is vaccinated. Well, he has one shot, and then before he got the second shot, he got COVID. So in France,
so it delayed his second shot.
It did, but in France, that counts as a vaccination. In Canada, it does not. But this is definitely, a lot of people were upset with U.S. soccer.
That counts as a vaccination?
In France, yeah, it's allowed. So essentially, good moves.
Where are you now?
21-45. But let me. You want to make? Let's make the move to Telemundo.
Wait, hold on. There's about to be a corner kick. Kind of an odd setup for the U.S. on a corner kick. There's only like 3 people in the box. Okay, I'll make the switch now. What do you want to do, Fubo?
Yeah, on Telemundo. It's at 22-19.
I'm at 22, 29, 30, 31.
Okay, yeah, I'm at pretty much the same.
So I'm 10 seconds behind our clock here.
Yeah, I got to adjust our clock in a second.
Or like 7 seconds behind. Okay, Weston McKennie learned the long throw. Oh, my God.
Damn, yo, Jonathan David is a beast.
Bro, we are looking not great. You got to be faster than Kyle Lara. My guy's not known for his speed.
All right, let me adjust our time.
It's a short field, so we can't still get it past the front post. Dude, we are terrible. Isn't pasta required in Syria?
All right, we've made the switch to Telemundo. Hopefully it's a little bit less jittery. And you can see the time right below me if you want to sync up with us. 1-0, Canada. Goal from Kyle Larin. All right, let's find the strength.
Didn't we body Canada the last time we played them?
No, we did not body Canada by any means.
We beat them like bad the last one time. Oh, yeah, we beat them 4-1 in Nations League.
This is a different Canada.
Sure is. Wait, I gotta get off this screen because this is going to tell me the score too early.
Geez, Brendan Aronson is risking it all.
Bro, he's taking it to him. He knows he gave them the cork board material, bulletin board material.
Adrian Salcedo, thank you for the sub.
My guy, huh?
Much appreciated.
Hey, everybody, be like Adrian. Hit that subscribe button.
Yanni Mars said, it's a short field and we still can't get it past the front post. Yeah, you did hear about this? Apparently the field is is more narrow than Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, apparently it's not legal, but it's being allowed to be used.
I don't know what that's about. Everybody complains about Yankee Stadium.
And these guys ain't. First of all, there's homes in the background, and I don't even see a home plate. What's the deal?
Everybody, be like Adrian and hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel.
Again, this is where we are migrating all of our Twitch content to.
Correct. Show your courage. Show your bravery by hitting that subscribe button, all right?
Be like Brandon Aronson.
Be a hero.
Stand up to all those people who say don't subscribe. You know what I mean?
There's too many. All those people that are like, don't subscribe to the Cooligans YouTube channel. You need to stop listening to them.
Right? Or just in the face of such adversity.
Those are
show them the right thing to do.
Those are paid actors. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's right. Crisis actors.
Yo, Brendan Aronson has become just such an incredible player. Look at the.
This is my number 10.
The,
What a great pass. If only we had a forward that was a little bit faster than Giazzi there.
But, man.
What an absolute great movement, though. Brendan Aronson, so far, player of the match for me.
You've heard Leeds wanted him. They made a bunch of offers, and Salzburg refused to sell because they want him. They want him for Champions League.
I mean, he also don't stop running. What was it? They number one. What is that? Space covered, miles covered. In
yeah. No.
How was I not subscribed already? Wait. Jess, did you also subscribe? There it is. Yanni Mars also hit the subscription button.
Boom.
Let's go.
This is incredible. Jonathan Price said, I froze. What's the timestamp now? Right there. You see it? You see it
right below
me.
Christian. So I guess that's over there.
Look at that. There. USA's FIFA ranked number 11. Giazzi.
Come on.
I take a shot. Oh.
Oh, great block. Yo, Brendan Aronson might be the game changer in this one. Great behind. You're like a second ahead of me. So easy with those reactions.
Yanamar said he is definitely fitted for the Bielsa system. Yeah, Brendan Aronson would be great at Leeds.
Yeah, he's like in the top 1% of like whatever field covered in the European leagues. Isn't that crazy?
I did hear that.
I think that's all Bielsa looks at. He's like, is this motherfucker gonna run real hard?
Also, I've heard that Paxton Aronson, his brother at Philadelphia Union, is also being like already looked at. Oh,
come on,
nothing. Not
a yellow? You ain't reaching in your pocket for that? Go ahead. What happened to Bartholomew?
Bartholomew? What?
Paxton? What'd you say?
He is Bartholomew Aronson. No, he's getting interest for possibly to a move abroad because they're already seeing how similar he plays to Brendan. So I think the better Brendan plays, the more likely his brother will get an opportunity.
Oof, bad pass.
650 Chris said, Crew haven't played a game in like 4 months. Why did Zardes start over Pepe, who is literally playing midseason games? I'm gonna have to agree with you there. The only thing I can guess is Giazzi is probably physically stronger than Pepe, and that's probably why he got the start here. But I don't know. Pepe probably should have gotten the start in the last game too. Kind of surprised he hasn't gotten any of these.
So
starts.
are you saying Pepe probably should have played? Say that 3 times fast.
Oh no,
Weston. Okay, show me what shoes. I don't care about this, dude.
Jonathan Herdman.
First of all, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to in that earpiece? Are you allowed to have an earpiece in? Giazzi.
I've seen assistant coaches with earpieces in.
Of course. No one cares what they're doing. They got iPads. They're playing Candy Crush. No one gives a damn. I'm talking about your head coach.
I mean, there's no real advantage you're going to get. What are you going to hear in your ear?
That's what I'm saying. Who are you talking to? All the mans you're supposed to be listening to are right next to you. What are we doing?
What is this? This is like in FIFA when... Oh, great move. Oh, give him a yellow. You got to give him a yellow there.
Oh, brutal. Yeah. Here we go.
Jonathan Price said, I'm on Paramount at 29:30. We have moved over to Telemundo, where the stream is a little bit more reliable, and we're at the time you see on the screen.
I will say this about the Pepe Zardes thing. I know Zardes understands Berhalter's system better because he played under him. And maybe Zardes is stronger, but you got to give the kid a chance.
And look,
I know Canada plays a little bit more physical than some of our other competition, and this is going to be a little bit of a what's the technical term? A slobber knocker, okay? But you got to let the kid try it.
Oh, okay.
Zardes would have been a
Giveaway?
great off the bench.
Turn.
Dude, turn around. This is how they scored on
Brendan.
us.
There was too many options.
Ay, Dios mío. We got to learn to be a bit more direct. Okay. Greg Berhalter with the behind the back pass. Team USA over here. Oof. Great movement. We haven't really said anything about Tyler Adams.
Yo, Serginho is saucy, bro.
He's saucy, but we need that sauce to go towards goal. Okay. He heard me. He heard me.
Also, I think I would have started Walker Zimmerman in this game as well instead of Miles Robinson. Walker had a great game. He's been having such great qualifying matches.
Terrible pass. All right, come on, get back. You know they're going to go wide, even though they don't have Alphonso Davies.
What a ball. Chris Richards, good.
Great defending.
You know what's wild? And I always think about this sometimes, especially when young center backs get like developed or they get like great opportunities and stuff. Like Chris Richards was at FC Dallas, and when I was watching him, like youth academy clips and all this other stuff, he was at like 13, 14 years old. You're like, yeah, he looked frail, like it looked fairly small. But then there's something about how like maybe it's just based on like seeing both of the parents, but the way that they know that these guys are going to be like 6'3", absolute powerhouses. Like literally like 2 years ago, he was just like a scrawny kid, and now he is an absolute beast in Bundesliga.
I mean, I don't know what it is. They're spinning in their blood cells or something.
Like,
horse placenta.
I don't really know specifically that they're going to be so damn big.
You know? They leave as boys and they come back as manses. All right. Taj Buchanan, I mean, still wildly dangerous player with the ball at his feet and space in front of him. Yeah. Really good one-on-one as well. So I'm liking what I see out of the way they're defending him so far.
Yanni says Zimmerman has been great the last couple of games. I agree. He's been really, really good.
Maybe there was a thought that this is going to be less of a sort of, oh, come on. This is going to be a little bit more back and forth, a little bit less of an entrenched game like Honduras might be.
This is funny. Nitra M said he has the Prem Show podcast playing in his ear for John Herdman.
Imagine that you hear, hey, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. You're like, are you listening to? It's you know what it is? It's the skin tone AirPod.
Yeah,
that's what's got me thinking something wrong.
Yeah.
Something illegal is happening.
Why don't you want people to know?
Huh? Why are you trying to hide it? I never even seen a skin tone AirPod before, dog. That ain't an option on Apple.com.
Go wide. You gotta, foul.
Christian. Okay. Just said grass-fed soccer player. Oh, these are them free-range boys. Oh, we got some GMO boys out here. They nice and swole.
I don't know if that was a foul on Mark Anthony Kidd, but I'll take it. Who can do this? Who's the best free kick taker on the team right now?
Martin Odegaard, probably.
I haven't really.
I'm gonna get somebody not wearing sweatpants.
Pulisic?
Hey, FTC is in the house. Yeah.
What's good? Oh, I'm getting a bunch of messages. Apparently, Frank Lampard has been announced as the coach for Everton Football Club, the manager.
I thought they did that yesterday.
No, it wasn't announced. He was talking to them, and final decisions and all this other stuff. But let's go. Fat Frank. Fix it.
All right, don't tell me what happens. Okay, you could have told me that he missed. It wouldn't have mattered.
No,
Isn't it crazy?
Wouldn't Serginho Dest be a better free kick taker? I don't know who.
Isn't it crazy that only a couple of years ago we were watching Frank Lampard play at NYCFC, and now he's managing your other favorite club?
It's incredible.
Isn't that nuts?
I would have loved Patrick Vieira coaching at Everton too.
You would be so lucky to have an invincible.
That would be great. The Rock said Canada goalkeeper looks mad old. It's the sweatpants though. It's the sweatpants.
No, it's also the hairline. The hairline is not busting.
I would argue like, the Canada goalkeeper shouldn't be looking older than like Brad Guzan. But I'm almost certain he's younger than Brad Guzan.
Bro, what kind of bootleg ass corner flag is this that just moves? That ain't in the ground, dog. What kind of kids play toy are y'all using? Oh,
no foul.
Okay,
I guess it no contact, but it was a high boot.
Oof. I have not been able to watch you guys since NYCFC won the cup. None sucks. Thank you so much. Why don't you hit the subscribe button? And while you're at it, if you're watching, hit that like button. How many likes we got right now? Not enough.
Goodness. Right now we are chilling on 8 likes.
8 likes. Meanwhile, there's 25 people watching. What kind of is this? Matthew Perez said, Canada goalkeeper looking like he enjoys his Sundays at the Home Depot. He just likes to stroll. You know, he likes to stroll. What's new?
He just needs some time to get away from the wife. This is where he can find his peace.
Okay, none sucks. There you go. Already hitting the subscribe button. Let's go. Hit that like button, yo. What y'all waiting for? I got to figure out where the live studio is so I could monitor all this.
It's in the YouTube studio. And you hit go live. And then you should.
But then I'll be going live as well from here.
No. It won't. It doesn't immediately just go live. It brings you to the dashboard of it.
Gotcha.
Look, 39 minutes in, you got to say the U.S. is playing better. The U.S. is a stronger team, but that one mistake, cost them, and this is why they're down. But overall looking better, but not really creating any great chances, but looking better in the midfield.
It 100% looks like they are playing on a high school field. There's homes in the background, dude. Right. I can't get over this. This is a World Cup qualifying match. Crimson Pizza in the house. Nice to see Crimson Pizza. Said farm to pitch. Canada goalkeeper looks mad. Oh, we read that already. Oh, hey, it's Tyson Pickle to you. Thank you, None Sucks. Reminds me of Nunchucks.
Whoa.
Okay, Canada's starting to rack up some of these fouls. I'm liking it. Yanni Mar said, houses around, school bus brought the team out. They getting orange slices at the half. It's crazy. Oh, what a great pass. What a great pass. Moving the ball around. Here's Weston McKennie. A little bit of a heat. Oh.
Gotta do better.
Wah, 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 wah. We're not getting the lucky bounces.
Oh.
All right. I'm liking what I see here.
650 Chris says, what changes would you guys make for the second half?
I'd say we score more.
But this is such a ridiculous stat, especially for Greg Berhalter, where I think it's like the last like 6 or 7 games where there haven't been any goals in the first half for the U.S. But then they end up either tying or winning games in the second. Like Greg is the master of second halves. What are these? Just you keep holding my man Weston down. Whoa!
Oh! What is happening? Who said this was WWE? You made the right call here. That's Yanni.
Bro.
Yanni knew exactly what was happening. I'm watching you guys as a Red Bull supporter, by the way. None sucks. Come on, huh? Putting aside club differences for country. Beautiful thing.
Oh, Weston is done with it.
Weston has heard this before, and he's done with this music. You feel me? He's switching tracks. Oh, is that a corner? Corner.
We know that there's VAR now in these remaining qualifiers.
Look at Weston McKennie. He's exhausted. He's like, cold ass country. I could be in Italy right now. Putting ranch on some a wood fire pizza. Jonathan Price said, at none, I'm a Rebel fan too. These guys are all right for NYCFC groupies.
I love that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
That's the kindest insult we've ever received.
The fact that y'all make time to listen to us.
Go! Oh no!
Oh no! Sweatpants!
Sweatpants! Bruh!
Yo, step that hairline. Step that outfit.
What a header, though, bro. Great save.
Big man save.
Viejito goalkeeper who's literally 28 years old, probably.
Wow.
Great stuff.
For those of you who've ever watched the show Martin, he looks like the audio tech from the radio station. If you remember that character.
That guy who's he's been in a bunch of stuff. That guy.
Yeah, he's like a famous character actor.
Yeah. What a save. Best chance so far, though.
Oof.
Golo Blanco's in the building.
Golo Blanco. Welcome. Look, all this is telling me is that momentum is somewhat switched. Wait, just how one said, oh my God, yes. She's ahead of us.
Responding to the Magic Sweatpants? I don't know.
He's 34, by the way.
I mean, it's kind of wild that I'm older than that man.
Weird. I'm 24, so I'll let you know. So me and him must drink the same water.
What a save. I thought that was going in. Yo, if that was like goal line technology, I would have tested it there, bro. That seemed like.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Again, we've moved all of our Twitch content to here. And by the way, I know Twitch, as soon as you go live, it alerts all of your followers that you're live. YouTube Live does not do that. If you want to get an alert to let you know that we are live, hit that little bell. That little bell next to the subscribe button goes a very long way.
Yanni might say, Abuelo be taking that osteo by flex with that save.
Yo. Maybe he got a faja under that sweatpants. He just everything that's on a Sábado Gigante
commercial. Trying to look good, okay? You know, might meet his future wife at the game.
Trying to keep it tight out there. You feel me? Nitra M said, goal line technology, question mark? The corner posts aren't even in the ground. He 100% right. Ricky Mouse said, what are some players you should see in the next half? I do think that by the 70th minute, we should switch forwards. I like the way our backline is playing so far. Obviously, there was a big mistake, but I do think that they've sort of taken control. I'm really happy with the midfield. Again, Christian Pulisic is still not in his top form, and it's a little worrisome. But I do think Giazzi Zardes hasn't, as far as I'm concerned, done enough to say that another player in there, like a Ricardo Pepi, can't, make some advances on what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Trying to take a look at some of
That's really
the
the only change I can would even
Kellen
try
Acosta.
right now.
I could see Kellen Acosta coming in at some point.
But,
Not necessarily sure we should be doing Jordan Morris just yet.
I don't think Greg is going to make any changes at the half, though.
No, he won't make any changes at the half. But in the second half, I can see Zardes needs to be benched at the half. I don't know if we're going to see that happening. Not the U.S. also disappointed me as much as Colombia versus Peru so far. Ouch.
That was rough.
Not yet. Not yet.
That game, I saw I was watching.
Paulo Nelson said, "Why didn't y'all tell us in advance?" Hey, we just found out.
We just found out we were doing this.
We literally
like
Christian texted me 20 minutes before the game. He's like, "Yo, you want to do a live?" I go, like, "Great, now I got to take a fucking shower." You know, I was just gonna be stinky on the couch all day.
Oh no!
Ooh,
little Aronson nutmeg. All right, see it. It's on Sky Sports. This is so funny. It's on Sky Sports. Lampard officially announced as the Everton manager, and now
what's your immediate reaction to having Frank Lampard as the manager?
So my Everton group chat, these are all comedians from Liverpool, and then somebody posted this as soon as he was announced. Somebody posted this banner for sale that said Lampard out. Look, Lampard was probably not my first choice out of all the names mentioned. But
who would have been your top choice?
I think Wayne Rooney, just slightly ahead of Lampard.
You have like this bead of light on your face.
It's I have to close the shade.
Oh my God. You know, the one thing we are susceptible to is this counter. And it just, every time they have the ball with a little bit of space, it makes me so nervous.
Serginho. Yo. Oh, time.
Woo!
He was having fun still. Let me lower the shade.
He was like, let him play, boy. Come on now. Kyle Larin and Borjan, the difference maker. Who does Borjan play for? FK Crvena Zvezda. What?
What? I think you just had a stroke, Alexis. You okay?
Bro. Partizan Belgrade. He plays in the Serbian league? No. Yes.
Wow. Oh, because he does have an accent. I assume he's Canadian, but he may have been born there.
What?
Ricky Miles said, how do you guys feel about the club pressure being a big talking point during this break for multiple players on the national team? Is that good or bad? Club pressure. For who in particular? I mean, all of them, right?
By the way, he doesn't play for Red Star. He plays for Crvena Zvezda.
I looked like Scar from Lion King for a second.
That might be Red Star, actually. It is Red Star.
Amazing.
I couldn't put that together. Sorry, I don't speak Serbian. You know, I didn't smoke cigarettes when I was 3 years old. Didn't naturally pick up the language.
All right.
Good God. Rogue Noob said Canada all the way. All the way north? Is that what you mean?
All right. Let me stop the clock. I should do that.
Oh yeah. Okay, he does play for Red Star Belgrade, also known as FK Crvena Zvezda.
Colombia said, not Alexis correcting me and being wrong live.
I mean, pretty much in perpetuity.
It's like literally all the cameras are on in 4K. Alexis like, well, actually,
I believe what you really mean is Crvena Zvezda.
Goldberg said, to be honest, I was about to concede. Never. Even if you might, even there's a 99% chance that you might be wrong. You play that bet that you might be right in that situation.
If it's like poker, just assume no matter what I do, I have a 7 and a 2. You're gonna win this hand unless something terribly goes wrong for you.
Cannon Pond said, them Canadians are being extremely rude. I highly agree. What is this? This is very anti-Canadian behavior. All right?
It's a whole new Canada, and I'm not sure this is what we signed up for. I do like this. So, this is one of the things that their coach, Jonathan Herdman, has sort of, imposed on the team, is this sort of bravado. That if, it's not a fake it till you make it, because they've been getting good results, but it is a go out there and let's stop letting them boss us around. We're going to boss them around. And hopefully that results in us winning. Is there something that, are you filming this right now?
I'm posting on Instagram to tell people to watch the second half with us.
If there's something that I wish Greg Berhalter could do for the U.S. team, it's to give us some of that same gumption, Chiefs are starting to blow out the Bengals. Time to turn on this game. Thank you, Contrapaso 1. Very nice. Eric Larson says Zardes has to be subbed, right? Look, I haven't seen Zardes do anything wrong, but I also haven't seen him do anything worthwhile. Again, I'm with Christian. I don't think he gets subbed out immediately, but I could see that change coming in the 60th, 65th, 70th minute.
He's holding onto the ball well, making a couple.
He's linking up.
Yeah, and Canada's not looking amazing defensively. It's just like we're not. I think the front three are not connecting too well with the midfield. But there's some opportunities, and Zardes he's not making mistakes, and he's holding on to the ball. So I'll give him that. Even though I do think that the goal, I can't tell who to blame. Was it on Zardes for not was he in the wrong position? Like, was he too far up the field, or did Matt Turner not kick the ball hard enough to get it to Giazzi?
Well, if there's one negative about Matt Turner's game, it's that. So that might be the issue.
Maybe. Yeah, we did. When we interviewed Matt Turner, look up that interview. You could listen to our podcast.
Paolo Nelson said Zarda's going to get the boop boop. Oh no! Look out!
You know how Canada is; they're very strict.
Yeah. If Timo Weah would have, maybe this would be a different result right here.
Yeah, guys. There's also a lot of people that are here are from Twitch. If anybody's new here, there's a lot of inside jokes. There's Cooligans canon. There's Cooligans canon. There's a glossary that we'll have to post somewhere. But that's gonna happen from time to time. So if there's anything that you do not know, or some word we're using that you don't know what we're talking about, what we're referencing, feel free to ask. Somebody will.
Also, assume we also don't know what that word means. By the way, there's 30 of you watching so far. We have 2 new subscribers. We would love it if you subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, or if you have subscribed already, you could always hit the like button. That helps us out every single stream. It also tells YouTube that, hey, these guys are new here. We like what they're doing. We should show more people this content. So would be absolutely amazing. Here's a stat about Canada that has actually kind of frightened me. Canada hasn't lost in 9 matches.
Yeah. Dude, they are I had tweeted about it before. They kind of like the kings of CONCACAF right now, bro.
Damn.
They got a swag they haven't had in a while. Did you see Alphonso Davies doing a watch
Wait, hold
along?
on. While you're speaking real quick, Jonathan Price wants to know, by the way, how do I officially join the Gully Squad? That is a great question. And here is how you do that. You go to shoutstous.com right there in the chat. Hope you can click on that.
Rogue News said, we undefeated, boy. Let's go. But no, I did love Alphonso Davies doing a watch along for the game against Honduras. Did you see that? Him reacting to the goals. Man, so fun, man. That'd be such a cool thing for any player that is like unavailable or injured or something like that. Like to see them do a watch along, just like us, right here from home. Like we should have been on. Why didn't Greg call us up? You know what I mean? It would be great to see more of that. And Alphonso Davies, you just know, like the dude, he's gonna win probably, obviously more Bundesliga titles and Champions League titles. But the dude has like a easy pivot into media, and if you wanted to be like an influencer or wanted to be a
He's already got a great personality now. I can't imagine with another 15 years. Contrapasso 1, just hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
I can't imagine what another 10 to 15 years of a career on top of what he's already doing is going to do for his personality. It's just going to be great. Somebody was saying this. Who's my guy on CBS? Micah Richards. People are saying he's better in media than he was at the game.
But that's not a compliment.
No, that's why I'm bringing it up. But he is very good. He's great at it. And it's nice to see because for so long, players have been so stiff, you know? Is this Becky G in this Xfinity commercial?
That is Becky G, right?
Look at that. Does anyone have Xfinity Mobile? Shouts to Canada from the 11th province, Paulo Nelson. Davies is my lock screen wallpaper, says Rogue Noob. Is it like a nude fake, or is it him playing? What do we have?
Yeah, if you don't follow Alfonso Davies on TikTok, you got to do that immediately. And yes, he's a star on there. Great personality, a lot of clever stuff he does there too. It's really funny.
He said no. What is it? Him playing for Canada or him playing for Bayern Munich? He's dribbling. And Twitch. He's a speed demon. No, he's insane. I look forward to seeing how he develops in his career, too. He's just one of those players that's so dynamic. Meep, the Roadrunner. I switched from AT&T to Xfinity Mobile. Really? What, did you see it? I mean, I can't. I don't know where all of a sudden these cable companies just have mobile networks. You know what I mean? They suck at cable, you know? I'm still currently with Sprint, even though it's owned by T-Mobile. But T-Mobile is giving us like a lot of benefits for switching officially over to T-Mobile, so we might just do that. That Magenta Max deal looks great.
That's what I have, yeah. Yeah, I've been with.
How much you paying a month?
$70 a month.
Because you have 2 lines on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, Ricky Miles said, first of all, The Rock said the save on Weston's header was so clutch. Absolutely incredible save. Ricky Miles said, do you guys have a preference on a broadcaster you hope gets the MLS rights for the upcoming seasons? I would love to see what CBS could do with MLS. I love their national team coverage. CBS has been making a really strong push. I'm surprised they didn't push a little bit harder on the Premier League, to be completely honest with you.
Oh,
but because of
it was
that,
like $6 billion. Maybe that was a little bit.
So I heard their offer was actually more money.
Okay? Well, all right. I don't know about this. You heard?
This is what I heard.
So you're saying that the Premier League took less money to work with NBC?
Because CBS was pushing everything digital, and NBC wanted linear as well. And NBC still has more channels for linear coverage.
Got it.
Again, this is what I heard.
All right. Well, you're right. Okay. This is
right?
Squawk Box with Alexis.
You know? You got to buy now. I told you I used to have a neighbor that was on Squawk Box all the time. And I was always like, yo, who are you going to say? Who are you going to say to buy? Actually, there was one time that D and I were coming home at like 5 a.m. and he was getting ready to go to Squawk Box because currency was his thing. So he always talked about like the different currencies. So he had to be up on all the Asian trading times. So he was always up while we were up, and he was always asleep while I was asleep. He was at work. You remember my life back then. So sometimes I'd ask him like, yo, who are you going to say? Because I know people are going to buy it just because you say it. And he's like, you understand that that's illegal. I can't do that. I'm like, come on. Maybe you drop a note out of your pocket. You know?
I mean, to at least my answer, I like, you know, I mean, we're friends with so many people, right? We're good friends with Stu Holden, with John Strong from Fox. So I love that pair when they are announcing, especially like the Sunday night.
John Strong might be the best MLS announcer of all time.
I agree. So that is, if they leave Fox, that's gonna be the thing I'll probably miss the most. But I do love the pregame halftime coverage that CBS does. I think they treat it with a little bit more like, it's kind of like TNT and ESPN with NBA stuff, like how TNT is just like they have their thing, they have like their characters, and they're able to have fun and make jokes. With Shaq and Charles Barkley and stuff like that. That, like, I like that CBS does that as well. So that part of it,
it's fun.
Yeah, that part of it I really, really do enjoy. So,
by the way, here's something I didn't know. I've spoken to a couple of people in Europe that, you know, do pregame and postgame, TV settings, type things. And the TNT thing is like the bar by which everyone rates their show, whether they care about NBA or not. Everyone knows that is the best ever. I always assumed it was like the Fox NFL coverage because it just seems so big and grand, but no, it's all the TNT is what everyone talks about, which is absolutely incredible.
Let's answer some questions. Rogue Noob asked the question, soccer or football? Okay,
yes.
So this is going to determine whether Rogue Noob hits that subscribe button or not. Okay. So, I mean, look, we're of the, nobody cares part of the,
even though everybody cares.
Everybody cares. I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. That's, this is a safe space when it comes to what you want to call the game. So
I say it depends on who you're talking to. If we're talking about MLS, if we're talking about America, it's called US Soccer for a reason. Jonathan Price is Gully now. He joined Gully Squad.
Thank you so much.
Can we get an air horn for that? Do you still have the button to do that? The manual air horn?
Does it? Let me see if it works. Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
What a celebration.
We'll find out in 1 second. If no, I don't think, because we're in a different we haven't done a watch along in a long time. I'll get it working.
But I'll answer. It depends on who we're talking to. If we're talking to Europeans, look, they don't use the word soccer. If I'm talking to an Australian or an American, I'm gonna use soccer.
Okay.
Because there's other sports in these countries that are called football. But what I do hate is if we use the word soccer and someone goes, "It's football, mate." We're like, "Yeah, we get it."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Some people probably heard Alexis echoed for a second there, so apologies for that.
The manual air horn, Paulo. That's all we had. It's hand cranked. We have an analog air horn. Can you still hear me?
I can get it working in 1 moment.
I don't think you can hear me, Christian. Can you? Christian has muted me. Can you hear me? Christian. Can you guys hear me?
Wait, why did I lose Alexis? I can't.
Can no one hear me?
Audio.
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you. No, but I did something wrong.
Wait, the stream can.
The stream should be able to hear you. I can't hear you.
Hilarious. What is happening? We can hear you. Okay, well, you guys can hear me. Christian can't. Absolutely. He's not one. By the way, the game has started. We're in the second half. I don't see any changes that have been made. Let's see here. Nope, no changes made. Only one yellow for Team Canada, which is amazing. Well, there was another question. Oh, Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb? Neither. How about that? Of the two, which one's better? I don't know, because I'm not really a fan of either. Okay, here we go. Canada keeper made a mistake.
Oh, the game
ball
started
comes
again?
in the middle, and it goes to nobody. Can you hear me finally?
Yes, I can hear
Christian?
you. Yes, I can hear you.
Come on. Oof, come on. You got to get up. You got to get up.
Okay.
All right, come on. Thank you so much for joining Gully Squad. By the way, if you want to join Gully Squad, you could either go to soccercooligans.com. You could go to shoutstous.com, and the page is right there to join. Jess said she grew up on Dr. Pepper. Do you still hear me with the reverb?
No, they do not.
Was Bob Bradley a tough interview? He seems like he would be a tough interview, said Ask the Rock. The most intimidating interview we've ever had, especially until we kind of made him laugh. He always seems like he doesn't want to talk to you, but then there was like a moment where it seemed like he was starting to be comfortable with us, which was huge, absolutely huge. But also I consider that interview to be a pretty good sample for what Christian and I can do, which is we made Bob Bradley laugh. Most people say he don't even smile. Come on. Pete Garcia said, yeah, at least we had a UConn guy score, eh, lads? No, wrong UConn guy. Christian, what are you doing? You seem like you're lost.
I am. It's tough to do now, like to edit all the audio stuff, but I think count to three, Alexis.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, right there. That 1, 2, 3. You were echoed, but why were you echoed? Why is your audio?
So wait, people are hearing me with an echo right now?
Not right now. In those 1, 2, 3, yes, but not right now. So yeah, because I'm trying to be able to do the air horn and all that other stuff. So let me put the time back up and do all that stuff as well.
Yeah, do that. Jesse Zardes gets knocked on his ass. Okay, now it is a foul for the other team. What? Oh, because a player got hit in the face? You're not allowed to do that anymore.
The game's gone soft.
Huh?
Where's
right. Steven Vittoria? Where does he play? In Portugal. Bro, we got to be beating these mans. We got Red Star Belgrade. Oh, that was just two players bumping into each other. Nothing crazy. Is it time for a new mic?
For you?
Is there something wrong with my mic?
It's a little scratchy sometimes, but
it might be the wire. Just trying to dance in the rain. It's the Connecticut way. Oh, okay. Are all of our players just going to get pushed to the ground and nothing? No whistle's going to be used here. Wait, we may have an injury. Nope. Good God. How many times do our players have to bleed in this game before we get a foul that goes our way? Greg paid Zardes a clean sheet bonus. That's just Alexis. I'm very confused as to what's happening. Does the audio sound bad?
No, you should be fine.
Is there a way to turn the monitor on?
Paulo said, love the thumbnail for this stream. Very clean. Thank you. I made that puppy.
And pretty quickly, might I add, too.
Yeah.
You did a great job, buddy. By the way, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you have not already. Would absolutely love it. There's got to be some kind of gray area joke in the game where the teams are black and white. Come on, gray area. Audio's good right now. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll sort this out in the future. but all the settings have to be different for. Then we do Prem Show. I have to like redo them.
iPoke21. Keep in mind what time we're on. Although I'm ahead of the official clock here. I'm at 51:21. What are you at? Greg Mazur.
Thank you for
Greg
the sub.
Mazur. Hitting the subscribe button. You're a legend. What time are you on, Christian?
56, 57. Oh, yeah, this is a couple seconds ahead. Let me fix that.
I'm at 51:43.
Oh, that's way ahead.
Yeah, you might want to refresh. Do we know we're supposed to pass the guys in the white shirts? Bad passing. Absolute horrendous passing so far. But I got to say, Canada's just sitting back hoping to catch us on a counter. So this is what's going to happen. I would love to see a shot on goal soon.
Nah, not really into that.
Who needs it, right?
All
Great.
right.
Switch sides.
Now the time is what you see on the screen.
Good. That's what I'm on as well. Great pass. He kept it in.
Oh,
come on. You got to do more with that.
I know, can't do that.
You got to do more with that. Audio is good now. Thank you very much. Do we know? Okay, we read that part. I don't think Christian Pulisic should take set pieces anymore. I don't know what's going on with him, yo. My dude seriously has a lack of confidence right now. Andrew Johnson, Paolo, we switched to Telemundo because Paramount Plus was pausing for it. Oh, God damn it. Someone get the ball away from him, please. There's 5 of us and 1 of him. What are we doing?
Stay on his right. What is this? Oh, my goodness.
Is it just me, or do you expect a little more out of, like... Here we go, Weston. You got this. There you go. Come on, huh?
Control it.
Oof. Pulisic needs to chill.
Come on.
Okay,
go,
Des,
go left,
come on.
Go left. Oh.
I think you're like a second behind me. Let's go, Des.
What are they arguing about? That was good defense.
Oh, what is Des? What did Des say there? Does Borjan wear sweatpants at Red Star Belgrade? I don't think so. Lord have mercy. We have got to get ourselves together. Yes, CP doesn't want disappointment. The lorry drivers doesn't want to disappoint the lorry drivers at Parliament Hill. You know what? I've been seeing videos about what's going on up there. God, tell me, he didn't tweet about that or anything, did he?
Who?
Christian Pulisic?
No, I don't think.
Let's just say he might potentially, based on, his likes on Instagram, agree with the what do they call it? The Freedom Convoy? Which is, I guess, a freedom to be racist, what I'm thinking.
No, that was nothing.
Come on.
Get this ball
Was that
down,
Zardes?
guys.
Was that Zardes?
That was Zardes.
Might be time to sit. Sit, old boy. Oh, that's the other way.
All right, let's go. Canada's making so many mistakes. Not an ideal pass. Send it in. Send it in.
I mean, he did, and it didn't go where it was supposed to. Look at this mic. It's too heavy.
Good defending from Serginho.
All right, we got the ball in there. Just about to say, we got to do something with it. And very quickly, we did nothing with it. Pepe needs to be subbed in.
That.
Devin Cafaro, I completely agree with you. Is it Cafaro? Let me know what your name is.
I don't see an accent mark. I'm gonna assume Cafaro.
Jess said, "Oh, he's a well-known." I don't know if we could say well-known. He hasn't said it yet. You know.
Look, when you take
I
photos,
want to hold out hope.
yeah, when you take photos with Jeff Cameron, it's like, bruh, it's what I don't know what you were talking about over coffee, but there's no way.
I know,
a
right?
Productive conversation.
It's all struggle, and unless you're rolling your eyes in the photo, you're like, "Ugh." Then I'm like, all right, you know, we got a good guy on our hands. What are we doing, dude? This looks
Where's the foul?
This looks like a grade school game.
Devin Carrara. Boom. Christian got it correct. Thank you.
So then I got it right the first time I said it. I said Cafaro.
I don't know.
I said, is it Cafaro or Cafaro? So it's Cafaro. Real talk. The harsh thing about the U.S. men's national team is that all these players are good on paper, but have yet to build enough chemistry. Leslie, spot on. And it's very, very frustrating. Mark Anthony K comes out for Frazier. Who's my guy, Frazier?
Mark Anthony K hasn't really played that much. Colorado lost in the
Liam Frazier of the Columbus Crew, by the way.
First round in the playoffs. They got the bye, but
are they back to the Columbus Crew or are they still Columbus Crew SC?
Columbus Crew SC, I believe.
Oh.
All right, I think it's time to try something else. Giazzi, I think, did all he could do.
What do you think that is, though? Because it wasn't good, whatever it is he did. It's getting so chippy. Retweet, Leslie, retweet. I completely agree. He's right wing as hell, said Andrew Johnson. Come on, I just don't want to believe it, you know?
Yeah. Still holding out hope. Good work, Tyler. What is it that Canada's doing? They're just like kind of a low block.
Oh, great save, though. I mean, you shot it right at him. But Brendan Aronson out here doing bits. That's what we need.
And he's not a lefty. He did his best with that shot.
Damn it,
man. The Rock said, I think the only other keeper I've seen with sweatpants was Casey Keller.
I do remember that.
I do remember that very much. Alphonso Davies is doing a watch along for the game as well. Lost his mind during when Canada scored.
Come on. Let's make him lose his mind for another reason. Take Giazzi's artist off. Is he the best player to have started his career in MLS right now?
That's actively playing?
Yeah.
No, you cannot. That has to stay with the U.S. If you win a Champions League, you're the best player. You're definitely the best player in CONCACAF right now.
I mean, Pulisic won a Champions League.
Yeah, but not starting every
game.
He
didn't start in MLS.
Yeah, he didn't start in MLS.
By the way, remember that my sister got me the Fuji's tickets? That was supposed to happen in November, and then they postponed. This is the Nork concert, their hometown concert. They postponed it till March.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Not great.
It ain't over, but it could have been worse.
Dave Morales, how are you feeling about the game so far? Can you see our faces? The frustration?
What I was gonna say is they postponed the concert till March, and my sister just got word that the concert has been canceled.
Oh,
So it looks like there's no Fuji's reunion tour.
I mean, the whole tour, or just that particular concert?
I'm assuming that the tour is canceled. If they canceled their hometown show,
Yeah.
you still gonna do Biloxi, but you ain't gonna do Newark. Great defending. Come on, guys. Spring the goddamn attack, will you? Honestly, Dest would be better up top than Zardes. David Morales, man, we're not feeling great, dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
they got to do something different. This is tactically, especially with Berhalter is supposed to be the master of these second halves, but it's not really looking like that right now.
I mean, we've maintained possession, the same, if not more than we have in the first half, but we haven't turned it into turn around. We haven't turned it into, you also turn around. Okay. Hit him with the Cruyff turn.
Hey!
We haven't, Lauren Hill would have made you wait 3 hours for her to show up anyway. Oh, I saw her perform at the Blue Note. We were supposed to get there at 7:30. We got there at 7:30. We got seated. We ate. We drank a bunch. Yup. Yeah. She didn't get on stage until 12:30. The worst part is at around 8:45, I had to use the bathroom. So I went upstairs and the door opened to the green room and she was sitting there. So from 8:30 till 12:30, she sat there until she was ready to go up and perform. Great show, though. But boy, were we angry.
Yeah, everybody has a Lauren Hill story like that.
Why not just tell her the show's at 5 p.m.? I don't understand. Or sell me tickets for 12:30. I would have been fine with that. I would have been like, oh, shit, we got to get there at 10, All right, Greg, you got to make some changes, bro. You got to put a flesh tone AirPod in. You feel me?
Lucci's there.
Not doing the damn thing. Callie Howard said, more play-by-play, please. We're two comedians watching the game.
We're trying. Literally, you might be the only person that has ever asked that question.
Yeah. Most people will be like, yo, enough with the play-by-play. Why don't you talk about, hot wings or something?
If anybody here is new, we're both stand-up comedians. If you do not know who we are, my name is Christian. That's Alexis. We have a TV show on Fubo TV. Oh, every Thursday at.
Wait a minute.
Aaron.
That's a penalty? No, come on. Why would you run past the ball?
I don't know about that.
Get back. Get back.
You better get back. Get back. Remember that Eminem song?
No. Oh, D says that I'm so loud the people on her Instagram live heard me. Well, you got to go.
They go, what happened to him?
You got to go further into the apartment.
They thought you dropped something.
They thought I dropped something? Yeah, points to Canada.
Want a piece of cake?
Yeah, I'll take a piece of cake. Can you get me some water?
How was that not a foul?
Oh, a little bit of what? What else?
Cobra.
Do we have an injury?
Anything else?
I don't know. Who's this?
Tyler Adams.
Tyler Adams? He's holding back of his thigh. That's never a good sign. Well, at least this will inspire some changes to be made. Ooh, are we getting a D feature? No, she was standing just off camera. She will be bringing me back a piece of carrot cake that she made that I couldn't find toothpicks for when I was covering it with foil to put it in the fridge. So I put dry spaghetti in it. And overnight, what happened was it absorbed some of the moisture from the cake. And now there's just crunchy spaghetti in this cake that you just kind of have to watch out for. It's like a little bone, little cartilage in your cake.
Little fish bones in there.
Yeah. You got to watch out. Look out with that cake, boys.
Peppy time. Man.
Why do they keep replaying this goal?
What are you
All right.
talk-
What did I say? 65th minute? 65th minute, Giazzi would be coming out? Huh?
Berhalter is getting in his head, getting in his ear. Save us. Save us.
Pulisic, what you got? A love note? What is this? Pulisic is captain?
You want a spoon or a fork?
Okay.
I don't care.
You always complain.
I prefer a fork, but I'll take a
Wait, is
spoon.
Tyler going to be out of the game? Oh, this is not.
They wanna
this is
say
not
hello.
Great. So, obviously, what, Kellen Acosta?
Yeah, hello. Where's you just cold brew? No.
You said cold brew and water. What else? What did
You
you
know,
say?
fill it to the top or something. I mean, this
You
really
said,
good.
rewind the fucking tape. You
Yeah.
said a little cold brew and water.
Yeah, water with a little bit of cold brew is what I meant. Fill the cup is what I
You
meant.
didn't
But
fucking
anyway,
say fill the cup.
look, I got cake. Thank you, babe.
That's D, everybody.
Is this the last piece?
Her first time on YouTube Live.
Oh, is this her first YouTube live?
Yeah.
What?
Say hello.
What do you mean this is the last piece? I've had one slice.
This
Here's
is-
the whole cake.
This is the nutbag. I'm married to
How
everybody.
do I get in here? I don't even. Why do they want to see me?
Yeah, they want to say hello.
Well, move out of the goddamn way so I can sit.
Go ahead.
How do I say hi, guys?
Hey, D.
Hi, Christian.
Everyone says hello. I assume. Well, be nice to D, said Benjamin Diego Santana. I'm very nice to her. She has the benefit of being married to me. I mean, what a...
What? Oh, what are
Just
you
gonna
going
put
for a
2 slices of
nutmeg
cake
in
on
your
each
own
plate.
half, dog?
Huh?
You're layering 2 pieces of cake and eating them at the same time.
Yeah, no, why are there 2 pieces?
Because I cut the little slice because I don't like the dried up stuff.
She screwed me with the dry part.
I didn't screw with the dry part. I was going to throw that part away.
I eat it anyway. I don't care.
Take your spaghetti out of here, maniac.
That's
Tell
all
people
right.
how spaghetti got in the cake.
I told him.
How'd spaghetti get in the cake?
That's it. She put it back on the plate.
Leslie said, "Hi, D. Your dress is gorgeous." Tell her.
Leslie says, hi, D, your dress is gorgeous.
Oh, it's not a dress. It's a jumper.
Oh, cool.
It's like nice. It's like moo pajamas.
A romper.
Who's the maker?
Azos.
Azos made it.
All right.
And click here for our affiliate link.
Ricardo Pepe,
Wait,
Jordan
I
Morris.
would love for you to find
and Kellen
something that'll fit you on
Acosta.
Azos.
Yeah.
Christian can get the
Yeah.
affiliate. link.
Azos is a hat store for me, boy.
Oh, Christian, I have the same sweatshirt.
Oh,
know,
yeah,
'cause
oh,
it
that's
is
right.
For me.
I didn't. Yeah, that's usually
I
whenever
sent 2 Christian sizes.
As I eat
people
cake.
send us stuff. Whenever people send us stuff and it doesn't
love
fit
that
Alexis,
sweatshirt.
it
This
goes
shirt's
to
great.
D.
It is a wildly comfortable sweatshirt.
It's so very warm and soft.
That's what she says about me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a benefit.
Hi, D. Hi, David. Oh, I love you guys too.
We love D. I mean, all right, guys. I'm also here. Crimson Pizza said, ready to whoop Alexis.
Well, if they want to get off. The
Oh my God.
What
if
a
they wanna get
save!
off the soccer chat and on the self-care chat, they can go over to the Donnas.
Why can't
Everyone is saying hello.
we get the ball out of our
Love you.
literally
Thank you for the
out,
cake.
out of our own like
This one,
18-yard box?
YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Congrats, guys. Follow, like, subscribe.
What?
D says follow, like, subscribe. Yes. You don't have to hit the follow button on there is not on YouTube, but subscribe and like.
What is this?
Let Alexis live with me.
Ash, she's cuter than you. Get out of the way, Alexis. 100%.
Subscribe so Alexis has a place to live for another month.
Did you guys hear? Hey, actually, Azos has plus size men's section.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't shop for men's on there.
I've got some stuff. I'm an American 3XL and a European 6X. Ouch.
It's ridiculous.
You should go on ASOS then.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
Get some V-necks.
Get some V-necks.
I get V-neck. I wear the men's V-neck t-shirts on there. They're so comfortable. They're so soft. I wear them to work. And they're $10. The men's V-neck t-shirts on ASOS are cheaper than the fucking women's, of course. So I buy the men's slim fit. And they are very soft and nice, and they're $10 a shirt. Okay, that's my PSA. Bye.
Love you, babe. What did I miss?
Eunice Brewster took a shot to the head by Tajon Buchanan.
Yo, Tajon, dangerous, yo. Another piece of spaghetti. Guys, don't use spaghetti as a Q-tip. Jess just looked it up. She said, "Ooh, $10." I don't think she heard me.
Well,
that was good, Craig.
650 Chris said, I first saw you guys on the World Cuck episode of Flagrant 2. That's right. I forgot that was the title of the episode. Yeah, the homies, Akash.
That was back in their old studio, man.
Yeah.
We haven't been in their new studio yet. We got to go check it out. The last time we were invited was when they spread COVID. We would have been the ones who got it.
Yeah, we were scheduled to do the show.
And they replaced us with Chris and Giannis when we couldn't do it.
And they both got
And
COVID.
then they killed like 50% of the comedy community. Here's what I like about the situation we're in right now. It's 1-0, 72 minutes. This is where somebody becomes a legend.
Who's it
someone like
be?
a Ricardo Pepi?
Like he hasn't scored for the U.S. in quite a while since the game against Honduras, right? Where he got
just
the 2
came
goals.
in for Canada.
Now they're gonna just defend, hold on to this lead.
Where is Reading? Are they in League One? They're in the championship. In 21st. Yeesh. All right, that's Junior Hoyliet, who just came in for Kyle Aaron. Plays for Reading.
Oof.
Yo, when a man in sweatpants tells you you're going too hard, you're going too hard.
A man in sweatpants is like, you need to be more professional. You know, that's when you you really went off.
David Morales said Prem show, but with D getting in a section halfway through to talk about whatever.
Right.
Yep, what's on sale? You know. Just go. Great pass.
Let's go.
Oh,
Use
come
more
on.
Morris's pace. Yeah, look at
What? Was that on purpose to Weston McKennie?
You know, maybe that's what we need right now.
Just a little haphazard bikes?
Yeah. Also, just like I'm here in the broadcast, the bicycle kick in Spanish, they call it una chilena, which I never really.
Is that true?
Yeah, I never understood where that came from. Why is it called chilena?
It might be a brand or something for a bike manufacturer. We don't know.
Maybe. If anybody knows, in the chat, let me know.
Some of these guys better be careful walking to their cars after the game. Is that because there's a Serbian player around? Does Dee have a podcast, though? She does. It's called The Donas Project with one N, Donas, which means the ladies. Check that out. You know, she talks about self-care and crystals and astrology and a bunch of other stuff I really don't believe in, but she does, and so I respect it. Some of the guys better. Oh, yeah, I read that. What's the Eric Larson? Oh, come on. Eric Larson said, who else thinks the name Jedi Robinson is cringe AF? I agree. He actually says he doesn't like when people call him Anthony.
Which is that's the weirder part. I understand the nickname if you want to be called it from time to time, but the fact that you would prefer Jedi.
But I could understand if you were like, I don't like Anthony, I prefer Tony. I don't like Anthony, I prefer Ant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like for a long time, people kept calling me Alex, and I'm like, yo, I prefer Alexis. You know what I mean? It's just my name.
Oh, Reggie Cannon.
But if I was like, yo, could you stop calling me Alexis and instead call me Obi-Wan? You know what I mean? You'd be like, you need to relax, you know? In Peru, it's just la bicicleta. Yeah, that's what we understood you would call it in Spanish.
Yeah, Nico. It's just no, not Andres Cantor is on the call here, and he's Argentinian, I believe. Let's see if
great pass. Not as great a pass.
Ay, Dio.
Come on. Losing to Canada is a very bad result.
But Canada are good.
That doesn't matter. It's World Cup qualifying. Colo Blanco said, or La Chilena. That's what we're talking about. You respect it after D stabbed you in the foot with a crystal? I've learned to respect it more since I had to get it surgically removed. Yes. Urban Dictionary says that's because of the Chilean being the first to do that. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, Herman now took his jacket off? He's sitting here in a tracksuit with a snood? The ball's on him. Charles Anderson said, go Canada today. Oh, you hate him tomorrow?
Just only enjoys Canada certain days of the week.
Bro,
Whoa!
people, if you're wearing a white kit, you're just going to end up on the ground bleeding. All right, we got to time some of these crosses a little better. Come on. Losing to a keeper in sweatpants don't feel right. It don't, Nitra. It feels wrong. Feels like when your uncle brings his friend to play against the teenagers, but his friend, he didn't tell you it was like, Division I, Oh, he got a mean three-pointer, but bad knees. Jordan Morris looking swole, right? Yeah.
If you haven't heard our interview with Jordan Morris, go check it out. Listen to the Cooligans podcast. It's available. It was great. It was great talking to him. A lot of Jermaine's Jones chat about that whole.
All of the Jermaines.
that what you call it?
Great.
That drama.
Come on, do something with it, yo.
But look, it's like 7 defenders, bro.
They've been parking that bus this whole time.
What's Brendan Aronson going to say after this?
Well, we're taking an L this time, though. Charles Anderson said, we the North, go Canada. All right. I didn't know Drake's burner was watching us right now. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you have done that already, then hit the like button. If you've done both of those already, hey, thank you. I like that both of our cameras, like both of our screens, are in the opposite direction. So we're both, we look like we're mad at each other.
You know what you did.
Oh, they said don't go to sleep angry, but I'm tired.
Man, look, outside of the Weston McKennie header, has there even been another even decent chance?
I think they've only had one chance on goal. No. They had that crazy save by
Pepino.
Oh, Reggie Cannon came in. I didn't know that.
Yeah, came in a moment ago for Dest. Great ball from Musa, right? Oh, Pepe, just keep it down.
Dude, Canada's pass success rate is 69%. Hey.
Nice. I didn't know they got down like that in Canada. Okay.
What? Canada is about the vibes, dude.
Bro, you got to stay warm however you can, dog.
You feel me? You got to stay hydrated. However you can get liquids in you, Christian is saying we only getting 6 points in this window. Manifested it. I'm telling you, if you would have listened to me and said 9. No, we're not going to call that?
Paolo said those sweatpants def have grease stains.
100% got pizza stain. They got maple syrup stains on them.
Those lucky sweatpants.
He's like, I ain't washed them since last World Cup qualifying. Ew. By the way, this time, the last World Cup, they didn't even get to the final stage of qualifying.
Oh, right.
So and now here they are, number 1.
This would be a huge...
Something going on, man.
3 points if Canada
I don't trust it.
Oh, this is going to Canada.
Oh man, did I have a piece of cake in my beard?
Yo, they're doing the job, bro. Canada, yeah, like I forgot who mentioned it on paper. I think it was Leslie maybe before, about how the U.S. has a good team on paper, but doesn't
They
have
haven't
the
gotten the
chemistry.
chemistry.
And it's like Canada doesn't have the greatest team on paper, but they're all chemistry, bro.
And that's John Herdman.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, come on. Great defending after letting him hit the turn on you. All right, come on, Jordan Morris.
Afterburners,
come on, Jordan
buddy.
Morris. Here we go. What?
Can you change the delay on stream like on Twitch? I don't know. What does that mean? Can you change the delay?
Wait, you could have changed the delay on Twitch?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't think so. Is there a dude just standing up in the camera shot? Oh, God damn it. Yeah.
RCAB
you can.
Said, where are my gully bucks?
RCAB, welcome.
Welcome. The gully bucks currency does not work on YouTube, unfortunately.
We are figuring out how to do that.
Yeah, we'll sort something out soon. But we'll be back on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time here. Remember, Prem Show is moving to Twitch, moving from Twitch to YouTube. So come right back here. Turn on the bell notification.
Get that little bell, baby.
On YouTube. Otherwise, you won't get a notification when we are live.
Paolo Nelson said, yeah, you can change the delay if the stream
what is going
of the stream on Twitch to avoid spoilers and stuff like that.
But he got stepped on.
Yo, who said it? This ref was like, Leslie said, the ref said, I'm not really feeling it today. That's exactly like, just letting them play, boys. Come on.
I mean, Chris Fisher did lose the ball there, but he did get stepped on. And there's also no more subs. So my man cannot be injured. Oh, I think he rolled his ankle, actually. Yeah, player.
Yeah, he don't look like he's comfortable. Said like Dogecoin. Thank you, Pete Garcia. Hit that notification bell. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. Ooh. That looks like an ankle stinger right there.
Yeah, I mean, how the ref doesn't call that is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, what you talking about? Like Dogecoin? I just checked. Dogecoin is still pretty down.
No, I'm referring to Gully Bucks, comparing it to Gully Bucks.
Oh, got it.
Man, they gotta find a goal somehow. I don't see where it's gonna be coming from, dude. This is not a great performance.
Oof.
But there's 4 guys on you, dude. Somebody.
Okay, we got the ball back.
No, that's.
Come on, he's right there. What are you doing? Unless we score here.
Damn, what?
Oof. What a shot.
Wow, risking it all. Just threw a little body at it.
Great get back. Weston McKennie 1 times it. Come on.
Alguien.
Weston, do something. There it is. Oh, no.
Wow. El
God, that would have been it right
Diablo.
there.
That would have been unbelievable.
What a highlight.
Was it onside? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Wait, that's onside. That's onside. All onside. Oh, bro. No, announcer saying it was. You
He would have been offside?
No, I don't think it would have been offside. The announcer is saying it might have been offside, but I don't think it would.
Oh, my God. You saw what he did to his neck?
Diablo.
Bro, he kissed himself on the chest.
Is he okay? I guess he's okay. Wow.
All CAB said, I'm enjoying a game on a field as small as Yankee Stadium. Smaller than Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Taj Buchanan finally gets a yellow after beating up on half our squad. Happy birthday, Lou. Lou, who's Lou? Whose birthday is it?
Lou D.
Lou D. Drake must have reversed the curse. Happy birthday, Lou.
Oh, that went out. That went out. That went out.
Guys, we got 2 minutes. This is absolute embarrassing. I know Canada are good.
It's not embarrassing.
It is, dude. We have what? 70% possession, something crazy like that? 64% possession. This is crazy. I got to turn this off because it's got the score on it. I don't want it to upset me.
Control it. Oh, my God. These guys are on the ground. Oh, no. Nutmegged. El Diablo. Who's number 10? That was nutmegging fools out there and keeping everybody, putting people on their ass.
Isn't that Junior Hoyley yet? Of Reading?
Why is Weston McKennie out wide? Is this really where he needs to be?
Why is he calling for it? Oh, why are you going up there with the ball? Ay, Dios.
Wow.
I don't care what anyone says. If this ends this way, this is a massive embarrassment. We lost to a dude in sweatpants and a head coach with a secret AirPod in his ear. Paolo wants to know if your dog gets confused every time he hears you say nutmeg talking about the game.
Probably he's sleeping now. But he won't get confused, but he will look. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that. Like, there's like a TikTok trend, and
5 minutes.
I've seen it on Instagram as well, where people call their dogs, but they look in other directions. Oh boy! Oh boy!
What the hell is going on?
Can't get Canada's press has been good. But so there's a trend where people they'll have the dog like right next to them, but they'll look in a different direction and call their dog over, and they are like completely baffled. They don't know why.
What the hell? That's not a yellow?
No, they. All right. Where's the nutmeg cam? Nutmeg, ever since he's grown up, it's difficult to keep him in one place. So it's tough to have a nutmeg cam anymore. All right, guys.
Oof. On frame. All right, we got 4 minutes. You know, first question I have is, why did we do this?
Dude, they did their thing, man.
Guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because it's the only thing that's going to make me feel better after this game. Come on.
Diablo.
Bro, it's just bad decisions. I want to say this before Matt Doyle says that Christian Pulisic was Kaká this window. Absolutely. I wish it was Kaká in this window. That would have helped.
Let's go.
Is Canada wasting time? Is that what we on?
Not even getting a point here is, to me, that's the embarrassment. But
again, losing to Canada is embarrassing. I got to be honest. Pepe should have came on much earlier. Paul Arriola should have came in much earlier. This is
right.
It was only a few years ago that we went to see Canada versus French Guyana.
Right.
Remember that? And there was no one there for the Canada game. It was their A squad, and they looked listless. And now this.
That was a Gold Cup game.
That's right. Doubleheader with Costa Rica versus who? Honduras?
No, yeah, it was Costa Rica, Honduras.
Oh, what? Hey, Jesus Christ.
Who'd that go off of? Oh, man, not looking great.
This is over with. Okay. The Jordan 1s. And, they didn't beat us with superior skill.
That was superior skill. Oh.
Come on. Just get it upfield. We barely tested this keeper. My guy's wearing sweatpants.
Come on. Tell them somebody's there, guys.
Here we go. What was that? And to who was that? We are literally going to be beat by a bunch of hockey players. Oh, my God.
Oh,
it's
no.
It's one-on-one.
Wow. I mean, now it's embarrassing. 1-0, it happens. It is what it is. But that was a straight-up nail in the coffin, bro. Dude. Yo, Canada's going to the damn World Cup. Yeah, David Morales. I'm saying it right. You took the words out of my mouth. This is a very convincing victory. Bruh. The Canadian men, the men's national team, the women's national team, handling the U.S. the last few matches.
Again, I'll say it again. I'll say it again. None of this. Too many naked men in the crowd. Yeah, there's a lot of shirtless dudes for the whatever weather they have right there. Let me say, I'll say this. Canada deserves to win this game. The U.S. played absolutely horrific. It's over. Does this mean the U.S. doesn't qualify for the World Cup? Absolutely not.
No.
There's still time. We're in second place for a reason. Next match becomes even more important. Game over. This should be like a moment of like looking back and saying what went wrong. Hey, Cooligans, did y'all have predictions before the game? Yeah, I said it was going to be 2-1 US.
And I said it was going to be 1-1.
And we were both wrong.
Jonathan Price saying we lost to a keeper in sweatpants. It's the sweatpants
Bro.
that makes it worse, bruh. But this is, I mean, convincing victory, man. And you can't blame Matt Turner on either goal.
No, he was completely left out in the dark on that second one.
Yeah.
Out-coached, Berhalter out, says Eric Larson. You know, I still don't think it's Berhalter out. But there needs to be a little bit of reckoning after this. Crimson Pizza says, I blame Christian. And you know what? I think most American fans would agree with you. Christian Polanco, you mean, right? Not Christian Pulisic. Bam and done digging. Salvador Dalic. Yeah, man. Again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Are you watching this commercial? Our friend Jordan O'Brien is on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Exatlon.
I've seen that.
Exatlon? What an odd name for a show.
Are you? There must be some feedback or something. Where this? Sorry for this.
Why?
There's something with. I was trying to get an issue with the sound. Trying to, whatever. I'll fix it for the next stream.
Yeah, let's not do it during stream.
Okay. All right, bruh. Canada does it. Where? Who else is playing today? Is Mexico playing today?
Lou, I hope this doesn't ruin your birthday. Because it's ruined mine.
Mexico and Costa Rica play. If Mexico wins, I believe they go to second, no? Let's see what the table is looking like.
Why does it have it in the group still? Oh, here it is. Canada's in first place with 22 points. USA, 18 points. In second, Mexico, 17 points. Mexico plays who? Panama, you said?
Mexico plays Costa Rica.
Mexico plays Costa Rica, who's in fifth place, and needs this win bad. Yeesh. Come on, Costa Rica. Because, yeah, they do hop up into second place, which puts us in third with the potential to go to fourth if Panama somehow blows out Jamaica.
Well. This doesn't. Sorry for the font looking weird, and sorry it says U.S. What you call it? El Salvador. Oh, what is this? This is the qualification round. Oh, here
It's on the last one, yeah.
There it is. So yeah, if Mexico wins, this would put U.S. in third. If Panama wins as well, I think
They have to win 5-0.
yeah, it would still be in. So the worst U.S. could be in today's is in third place. So Wednesday's game is going to be hugely important. It is against Honduras, who's in last place.
Or last, yeah.
Should be a victory at home in Minnesota. This also it puts a same question like should these games be in this super cold weather? Because I think a 1-0 victory in Columbus, 2-0 loss in Hamilton. Is that Ontario? I don't know where Hamilton is.
Yeah, it's just south of Toronto.
Okay. And And then another just 3 cold weather games. I don't know if this is one of them being in some reasonably decent weather would have been nice for these guys. So
I think we can all agree that NFL stadiums. I switched over to the Bengals versus Chiefs. NFL stadiums not being covered is crazy, isn't it?
I mean, they're not all covered.
I'm not saying that they're not all uncovered. The ones that aren't covered is crazy.
I mean, I don't know if it's that crazy. Mainly because
nuts.
The game is just so intense. I think they being cold is not that big a deal because you are.
I mean, for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about the players. Who cares? These guys aren't going to remember their names in 5 years. I'm talking because of all the vicious hitting. I'm strictly talking about the fans not being undercover.
All right.
Well, do you guys think the U.S. qualifies for the World Cup? Do you think we're in danger of not qualifying for the World Cup?
Do you think this loss hampers those plans at all?
How about, can we do a poll here? How do we do a poll? Poll.
You can do a poll on YouTube. I know that.
Yeah, you can. Here we go. Question.
What's the question you're putting up?
Let's go. Boom. Berhalter in or out?
Really? That's the question?
That's the question. Let's see what the fans think.
He's in second place in World Cup qualifying. You think you want to get rid of him now?
Oh, I'm not saying get rid of him. I just want to know what the fans think. Right now it's 50-50. Oh, Paolo Nelson said, I'm going to the game on Wednesday. You bringing ham warmers?
Dimitri with the yes. We got a Canadian in the chat.
So did Thea Jacobs said, ha, 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 hold that, America fans. All right, Thea. Yo, if you go come in here and talk wild greasy, you better hit that like button. Don't make me ban you.
How's the chat? The chat is, there's a little bit of Canadian arrogance, which we haven't seen in probably the last 100 years, okay? So it's a bit triggering, okay?
Yo. You know what? I'm not even gonna get mad, Thea. You get to run your mouth. You just won 2-0. Wildly embarrassing to lose to a bunch of hockey players.
Hey, I like hockey. It's an exciting, tough game. All right.
Aussie AB said, I'm going to the game too in a bar. There you go. A nice warm. See you in Qatar, or I don't know, or not. I don't know. All right, Demetrios. All right, chill, my G.
What's the score of the Kansas City Bengals? Oh, 21-13.
Yeah, Bengals just scored. So, but if there's one thing I've learned about football in the 4 times I've watched it this season, is that you cannot count Pat Mahomes out, regardless of where you are in the clock.
Oh yeah, it looks like the Bengals are about to score as well too. So might have a tie game. We get a 2-point conversion. Are we not doing a watch along for the NFL game?
Come on now.
Maybe until the is this still the first half? This is also pretty amazing. We watched a complete soccer game and we haven't even seen half of one NFL game.
Yeah. And they start at the same time.
Right.
Well, they got the first down. Right? Or is that second and goal?
Pat Mahomes.
Charles Anderson said, yeah, USA out, go Canada, go we the North. We got to work on some of the cheering, you know?
Well, this is the thing. Canada is they
never been here before.
For a country that lives, that is so closely connected to the United States, what hasn't rubbed off on Canada is just the bravado, the marketing around how great the country is at every single thing that we do, even though that couldn't be farther from the truth. You know what I mean?
Right. Even if you ain't number one, you got to say you're number one.
You got to come in with complete number one energy.
There are too many people in Kansas City not wearing jackets. USA, we the South, said Lou D.
Hilarious.
Ooh, touchdown Bengals.
And Bengals going for 2, and they got it.
Oh, wait, you're way ahead of me then.
Oh, no. This is just the touchdown.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the hell?
I thought they
Going for 2 in the third quarter.
They should, though, right?
I mean, they're down 19-21. Why not? Because if you miss it, you're still a field goal away anyway.
Lou D said, TD, Bungles. I hope that was intentional, the Bungles.
Yeah, that's the nickname for them before they started winning playoff games, which was the last 25 years, if I'm not mistaken. Remember our friend, what's his name? I can't remember, the comedian. He had a great podcast idea. He was a Bengals fan, and every week they would roast whoever. Wow, 2-point conversion. They would roast the team that the Bengals were going up against. And the whole point was, we may not beat them on the field, but we'll roast them on this podcast beforehand. It was a great idea.
Sam Evans?
Sam Evans, that's
Sam
right.
Evans, a Cincinnati fan, yeah. And I think he did that podcast with Alex Stone, who's also from Cincinnati. And coincidentally, one of Helene's friends got married recently and had a wedding in Arizona. And she grew up in Cincinnati with Alex Stone's girlfriend. And Alex Stone was at the wedding. And I hadn't seen.
You could have shortened this a lot. I mean,
I'm just saying that was the connection. I saw him at a wedding.
How's he doing? He's not in comedy anymore, right?
He's not doing stand-up as much, but he's writing. He's was writing for a TV show, and I think the show didn't get picked up, and now he's like working on pitching other stuff.
Good for him. All right, looks like we're still Berhalter in 57% to 43%.
All right.
So, a little rocky.
Fair enough assessment. That's fair enough sample size, I think, to say where kind of generally people kind of are. I haven't seen. Should we look at Twitter and just see what's?
There's 4 games, Benjamin. 4 games left in World Cup qualifying. So, we need to. I think we needed to win all 3. If we would have won all 3, we would have been in really, really, really good position. It wouldn't have been guaranteed, but we would have been in really, really good position to qualify.
And if Canada wins on Wednesday, they guarantee a spot in the World Cup.
So they play Honduras, El Salvador next. They play El Salvador.
Yeah.
So come on, El Salvador.
So, look, realistically, if the U.S. wins their remaining matches, they're good to go, and they're going to the World Cup. If they win, they should win against Honduras, and I think even if they draw the final 3 matches, I think they're also good as well. To secure
we are in a good position to qualify. Had we won all 3 and Mexico would have lost all 3 in this window, we would have qualified.
Which is not going to happen, right? But Mexico almost lost to Jamaica. They were down 1-0 for the majority of the match against Jamaica, and ended up winning 2-1, getting 2 quick goals. But the game again now, the game at the Azteca is going to be tremendous. It is going to be
it's going to be massive. Basically, it looks like Canada, U.S., and Mexico will most likely go through. But I can't stress enough how Panama is only 1 win away. If they've played 10 and they're at 15 points, we've played 10 and we're at 18 points. So if for some reason they beat Jamaica, but we lose to Honduras, we're tied. I mean, we have them on goal differential unless it's a blowout. With 6, they have a goal differential of 1. But we're tied on points. So that just goes to show how very quickly you can fall from 2nd to 4th or 5th. That said, Jamaica's at 8 points. El Salvador is at 6 points. Honduras is at 8. So it looks like the race is really only between 2nd through 5th, with a difference of about 5-6 points there. So it has to be a pretty big swing to the negative for US not to qualify at the very least. But the danger here is that Mexico is right on our heels and Panama's not going anywhere. Jamaica is beating Panama 1-0 right now. Okay, so that would only help us out.
Yeah.
Is that actually happening right at this moment?
Yeah, is that game happening right now?
No.
Wasn't that the other day that they played? It is
happening right now.
Oh.
Okay, well, this is so far a positive result. All right, I'm going to switch to that then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. Ignore the El Salvador at the top there because that's from an old game that we did. But yeah, huge result. Yeah, let me put
And Mexico, Costa Rica is about to start too, right?
I think that's later. Yeah, that's later. I think that's after this match.
Yeah, that's in 40 minutes. Oh wait, they're going to VAR
for the goal.
Jamaica, Panama. I don't know, but it looks like the Panama players were clapping about it. So this could be a red card. One would assume.
Or was it a penalty? Most likely a penalty.
Yeah, this looks like it could be a penalty against Jamaica. What was the call on the field?
I'm going to assume not a penalty. He's going for the ball, but he went through the player. Yeah, that's a pen.
I'm not so sure because their feet don't collide. It doesn't look like their legs touch.
But he's
shoulder to shoulder.
He's trying to shield the ball. Kind of shoulder.
Yeah, but that shoulder to shoulder, it's not like he goes through the back of him.
It kind of goes through the back of him.
Not really. Alexis, do you think Arsenal will be able to bring in anyone before the deadline? Dude, I don't know. Man, we are tracking players' license plate registrations.
We're Alexander.
We're a damn mess.
He's there.
Wait, hold on. He's about to call it. Wait, penalty. Wow. All right, well, Panama not going away, but a draw also helps us. We ended the poll, 24 votes. Looks like Berhalter in 54, Berhalter out 45.
David Brown said Everton got Van der Beek, right? From Manchester United on loan. We'll spend a lot of time talking about it on Prem Show this week. Obviously, transfer deadline is tomorrow. So Tuesday, there'll be a lot to discuss. So
here's a question that you can answer right now. Immediate reaction. I know you haven't had a lot of time to think about it. Everton's January on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh my God. Can we go below 1? What?
You think so?
I say as far as the manager issue.
Save.
Andre Blake.
Wow.
Huge.
With the foot.
Wow.
Yeah, this Panama player looked like he's crying, dog.
I mean, it's like he knew exactly where it was going. He tried to go down the middle, bro. It's Andre Blake. David gives Everton a 3. Look, I'm gonna say because of the manager stuff and everything going on and just the team has just been so bad. It's hard to sign players when what are you
talking about? You've had a great window.
Hold on.
You got a new
got
manager.
rid of Lucas Digne.
You signed Van de Beek.
Okay, so but this doesn't mean it's a great window. I don't know about all that.
Yes, you signed the type of player you needed.
I don't look. Van de Beek barely played. I don't. Don't talk like Van de Beek is a savior.
No, that was Manchester United has mishandled the Van de Beek situation. He is getting a new lease on life. He's been wanting to play. He's great when he's had the chance to play. The one thing that he does really well is transition the ball from defense to offense. I mean, it's exactly what you've needed. You need a guy who's got a chip on his shoulder and wants to play.
But I wouldn't call it a great window. I think the manager issue, the team playing so poorly, it's hard to.
You sacked a bad manager and you got in a legend. I mean,
the problem with and I think that's what Lampard is going to do the most as far as the short term is simply convince certain players that like, hey, come play for me because I believe in the club and I think that we can do something special here. That's as good as it's pretty much gonna get. But there's already, we thought Dominic Calvert-Lewin was gonna be leaving in January. Like from what I've heard is that he wanted to make sure that there was a manager that he wanted to play for, a decent manager before he. Otherwise, he may have wanted to like force a move or at least reiterate that he wasn't interested in staying past the summer. So that is I think a 3, like David said, is fair. It's until we see what these players. Who is it? Also the player from Aston Villa, Amado Ghazi, I believe. We don't know what they're going to look like. So there's only been one game without Rafa. So we'll know in the next couple days. Maybe I can bump it up a little bit based on how these players play. But realistically, Doucouré got injured. He's going to be out for a couple weeks. They need midfielders badly.
Yeah, Panama moving this ball around really well. Yeah, I disagree with you. I think Everton's had I would say a 7 out of 10. As far as window, I mean, you got rid of a manager that wasn't doing well. You've replaced him with someone who brings a pretty big cachet within the Premier League, a young manager that has shown really well at Chelsea. Didn't really get a chance to extend his career there, obviously. I think he's in the perfect position. You got a guy like Donny van de Beek who has been begging to get a chance to play. For some reason, it hasn't worked out at Manchester United. He's wanted to prove himself. He's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to come in wanting the ball. I don't know, man.
I also don't know. So I'm excited to see what he brings.
Lou DC, where's Wednesday's game at? That is in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That will be in Minnesota. Semi Mert said Laren the boss, and then he put 3 Eagles. I'm not sure who you're rooting for here. Eagles American? Is that a Canadian thing as well?
Did you see the Canada USA poster from FIFA?
Yeah, Las Vegas versus a Moose.
That was great. All right.
I think that's why we lost, to be honest with you. Ronaldinho.
Love it.
Said 650 Chris. David Morales said Eriksson signed for Brentford too. That'll be huge for their relegation battle woes. Bad for Everton since we're in direct battle with them. Ouch.
Yeah.
In direct battle with the relegation. VDB is going to be his new Mason Mount. You know what? If there's a guy who you want to have VDB under, it's probably a manager like Frank Lampard, because homie is going to let him ball. What's up, fam? I'm so glad we're no longer on Twitch. LOL. Thank you, Michael Michael Raymond.
Michael Raymond.
Come on now. Say the whole name. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching. Make sure you hit that like button. If you have done both of those already, well then thank you.
You're a good person. Okay. All right.
We are now just watching.
That was Panama and Jamaica. But,
yeah.
I'm kind of hungry. Would like to eat something.
Yeah, I should probably bounce too.
Yeah. Well,
Folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
yes, thank you.
Hopefully you had a good time. Paulo Nelson said it best. He said, shouts to us.
We did it
Hey, shouts to
again.
us for being on
Boom!
YouTube, huh?
You see it right there. Also, I have a couple scarves left. We should probably do a giveaway soon for some of these. So yeah, just stick around on YouTube with us. We'll be giving some stuff away. And also, we have a couple fun things to give away before the MLS season begins. I have a couple autographed. Maybe I could mention it. We have a couple autographed kits, team autographed kits from MLS teams. I think we have Toronto.
Columbus, I think, is in there.
Columbus we gave away already.
Okay.
Toronto, Portland, and Seattle. All kits signed by the entire teams. These are the MLS Cup teams when they were played in those MLS Cup finals. So Portland was from 2018 when they lost to Atlanta. Seattle was from, I believe, 2020 when they lost to Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. And Toronto was from the Seattle one when they lost to Seattle. I think that's what it was, but I could be wrong on the years. But they all are signed by the entire team. So if that's something you might be interested in, stick with us on YouTube. Benjamin Diego Santana, yeah, that's right. They're signed by the entire teams as well. So shouts to MLS who were kind enough to give those to us so that we could give them away. All right. So anything else? We have, so again, Prem Show. We will be here Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us for our first Prem Show on YouTube Live. We're gonna be doing a bunch of fun stuff on there. We're gonna do a little YouTube makeover as well, so things are gonna look a little different around here. So
we're switching it up a little bit. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You know what? I can't stress this enough. We love you.
Yeah, Alexis and Alexis will say that to everybody besides his own family members. So
yeah, I mean, they don't need to know that. Yeah, they need to do something for me to love them.
Exactly. They're not hitting subscribe and like. All right?
Right. I was gonna say I never seen them hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean?
So,
but thank you so much for following along. Hey, this was impromptu. We didn't tell ourselves we were doing this. We certainly didn't tell y'all.
Yeah.
So it means a lot that y'all hung out with us this entire time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being.
Canada cheated.
Yeah,
they played a man with sweatpants.
pack of cheaters, those Canadians. So
Nitra M said, "Put in your skin tone colored earbuds and listen to the Prem Show." Come on, everybody. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you have already, hit the like button. If you've done that also, thank you so much.
All right, yeah, and we can't rate anybody like on Twitch. So just Just watch the next recommended video here on YouTube. I hope it's a Cooligans video.
Yeah. Let's raid another Cooligans video.
You know what? That's what you can do. Why don't you go watch one of our videos on our YouTube channel and leave a comment and say, hey, I came over here from the Canada versus US game to cheer myself up. So there you go. That's what we would appreciate. All right.
Unless you're Canadian. If you are, then go drink. Enjoy your day because you'll never get it again.
We'll see you in Qatar. All right, everybody. Y'all the absolute best. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And let's go Jamaica, I guess, at this point.